Namaskar and hello and welcome back to my channel. This video I have covered the derivative data analysis based on the open interest of all participants on April the 3rd, Monday. Today being a holiday, let's start with what the data is suggesting for tomorrow, Wednesday, and accordingly on Thursday, expiry day, which also is the date when the RBI governor will come out with its policy decision making for this cycle. So before I go into it, there is a very unique thing has happened yesterday based on the close of the data that after a very long time, both the pros and the clients hold us exactly same view for the weekly index expiry. So शुरू करते हैं हम डेरिवेटिव डेटा से FIIs का. So FIIs ने वापस थोड़ा शॉर्ट्स ऐड किया इधर और थोड़े लॉन्ग्स भी किए. उनका जो रेशियो है वो अभी भी सेम है. फॉर एवरी वन लॉन्ग इट्स अप्रॉक्स 1.8 शॉर्ट. सो ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं हुआ मंडे क्लोजिंग. So we can say that this large quantity of shorts is more or less connected with this long out here plus their cash holdings, what they have. Based on that, they are still not confident that Nifty has bottomed out and is rallying. So they are hedging whatever they have considerably. Apart from, of course, there will be many FIIs who must be naked short in future also. But the hedge strategy looks more likely out there from them. Domestic institutions reduced longs. यहाँ हम देख रहे हैं काफी थोड़ा क्वांटिटी कम हुआ उनका, but overall है. So domestic institutions not so bearish on the eve of the policy. Prop desk, you can see out here, it's a house divided. On one side, props long unwinding, और दूसरे साइड में props short covering. So कोई यूनिटी नहीं है प्रॉप डेस्क में इस समय. बोथ आर कोई अपने लॉन्ग्स का स्क्वायर ऑफ कर रहा है रैली के बाद, कोई शॉर्ट स्क्वायर ऑफ कर रहा है. तो दोनों साइड में कंप्लीट यूनिफॉर्मिटी नहीं थी फ्राइडे मंडे क्लोजिंग में इस समय. बट ओवरऑल दे हैव अ माइनर क्वांटिटी ऑफ नेट शॉर्ट्स, ऑलमोस्ट बैलेंस लॉन्ग शॉर्ट अमॉन्ग द प्रॉप डेस्क आउट देयर. सिमिलरली फ्रॉम क्लाइंट्स ऑल्सो एकदम सेम टू सेम डिट्टो. Short, long unwinding, short covering. So what does this tell us? This tells us that a segment of the clients and the props out here are thinking the market is not going to go up so easily now. That or they have done a part booking out here, definitely thinking that this is a resistance. While at the same time, an equivalent number, almost equivalent number out here of clients think that yes, there is a massive scope of going up out here. So, and house divided among props and clients for after a very long time, both of them on the same path, same analysis, both of them from the index point of view. In the index options, FIIs have added more longs in the calls, but see the quantity of puts also added compared to this setup out here. So the ratio is not too much changed. Now the ratio is for one long call, there is 2.2 puts. On Monday, it was, on Friday, sorry, it was for one long 2.18. So not too much of a difference from the FII index strategy. The only thing which stands out is that they have bought quite a large quantity of puts and not shorted, a little bit of short covering out there from their side. The domestic institutions, no change on Monday at all. Prop desk, again, you can see out here, this is a long unwinding of long calls and short calls at the same time, almost like a 1:1. So a large quantity of this prop desk, which had squared off, must be the call spread traders who've done a 1:1 on the weekly or in a calendar spread strategy, which has been squared off, but they still hold almost a decent neck to neck position out here. Not too much, not too little. Similarly, from the put side, we can see that for every one put squared off, they have 3 plus short puts squared off also out here. So they probably had a bigger, they felt that the market would go up. So more put shortings had taken place. These puts have decayed. On Monday, we did see a lot of 17,100, sorry, 217,000 puts decay very rapidly, which was not happening on Friday. But on Monday, the impact was there. So a lot of decay and a lot of booking has taken place out there from the FII desk. So overall, the prop desk, the props are bullish on the market, not too bullish, but definitely they don't see the market going down much with the quantity of puts being sold more than the calls right now from their end. Quite similarly from the clients in the net position, but there is a house divided again out here among clients. You can see a large quantity of clients have gone long in call and also long short in the call. So again, looks like yesterday when the props were unwinding their 1:1 spread, 1:1 spread out here, the clients were increasing a 1:1 spread out here. But overall, both of them almost same number we can see. ये एकदम same number लग रहा है दोनों का इधर. दोनों को अपसाइड में ज्यादा स्कोप दिख रहा है और डाउन साइड में कम स्कोप लिख रहा है इसमें. हियर आल्सो वी कैन सी फ्रॉम द क्लाइंट डेस्क हर एक पुट लॉन्ग के अगेंस्ट 2 पुट शॉर्ट किया गया है इधर. सो बहुत सारे जो ट्रेडर्स है उन्होंने 1:2 का ट्रेड मारा होगा इधर में, बट ओवरऑल वो एक अप्रॉक्स आइडिया हो रहा है कि वो पोजीशन खरा है उनका उधर. सो clients and props marginally bullish, FIIs neutral on with the RBI policy coming up set for this expiry. In the stock futures, we can see again long unwinding, some fresh shorts from the FII desk out here. Not too much of a volume. Volume कम है, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं. Start of the settlement है. और पोजीशन वही है, ऑलमोस्ट सेम टू सेम कॉल शॉर्ट्स लॉन्ग शॉर्ट्स करे होंगे इधर. डोमेस्टिक इंस्टीट्यूशंस शॉर्ट कवरिंग इन स्टॉक्स, लिटिल बिट ऑफ लॉन्ग्स एडेड. सो दे आल्सो फील कि इस स्कोप में हमको ज्यादा हेज की जरूरत नहीं लग रही है उनको, और यहाँ डोमेस्टिक इंस्टीट्यूशन ने कॉल शॉर्ट किया है. द प्रॉप डेस्क again, house divided, you can see out here. So many longs, so many shorts from them. So this suggests that the prop desk is looking at the market from an extremely stock specific angle. Some sector stocks, they are bullish. Some sector stocks, they are bearish and they are adding. So neutral in terms of index and bullish bias, totally sector specific, stock specific from the prop desk. While the clients also on the similar ground, but थोड़ा opposite direction. यहाँ हम देख रहे हैं कि longs unwinding है और साथ में short covering भी. So almost एक similar tone जो prop desk ने लिया. Prop desk, the difference is prop desk has an addition in OI out here, while the clients have a reduction in OI out here. So long unwinding, short covering from them, which is also a neutral stand, some stock specific bullishness, stock specific bearishness from the clients also going forward out there. In the index futures, we can see FIIs almost same breadth took place because of the lot size. You can say neutral in both in terms of not over bearish in one, not over bullish in one out there. From the stock options point of view, or little marginal shorts, which is very typical of the FII desk. they keep adding it slowly, and so also from the DIIDs. Remember, this was 70 odd thousand in March. They brought it down to 500, and have gradually within the first week gone on to short almost 9,000 contracts of stock calls. The FIIs on the put side, again, marginal increase we can see out here. So almost 1:1 for every one net gross call short or gross put has been longed from the FII desk on Monday. So stock specific actions taking place out there prior to results. From the prop and the clients, we can see out here that it's an opposite reaction taking place. Net gross short, gross long, minor quantity of gross long here, and slightly compared to the calls, a slightly little minor only put short from the client desk. So overall, it's getting very sector specific, stock specific from them. But in the index point of view, nobody seems to be over bearish. Nobody seems to be over bullish. Marginally bullish, everybody, but not over bearish at the current moment from the entire participant segment. For tomorrow, Wednesday, support जो है वो 17,250 पर है. अगर 17,250 का ब्रेक होता है तो नेक्स्ट सपोर्ट 17,125 पर है. Resistance on the upside is at 17,475, and if that is broken on the upside and market continues to sustain our weight, then 17,575 is the next resistance. So that basically will cover the gap down of March the 13th. While Bank Nifty में सपोर्ट जो है 4400 पर है, और अगर वो नहीं होल्ड करता है तो 40,250 पर है. जो ये गैप अप हुआ है वो गैप कवर हो जाएगा, और रेजिस्टेंस आ रहा है 4875 पर, and above that at 41,250, which is a trend line resistance on the higher time frame. With that, I end this video. I hope it's of help to you. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And have a great week, everyone. Bye-bye.